Welcome to the podcast, episode 1.
Yo.
Meow.
I'm Hair Jordan. This is Cøzybøy. This is
What's up?
This is our podcast. First episode. Special guest DJ Alley Cat.
Woo. Meow. Meow.
You two
All right, let's.
don't know each other. I'm gonna get the link so I can share it on my Instagram. While I do that, y'all get to know each other because apparently you've never met, or nobody knows if y'all met. None of us can remember. So
We were trying to figure out if we've met before.
I don't know. You look familiar.
I feel like I might have seen you DJ like an event already.
Well, did you go to Jordan's events?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I think I've been to like 2 or 3 of the blackout events at this point.
I think I did 3 of his.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I think I would have seen you DJ.
Yeah. Probably.
That's cool. What song? What's your favorite banger to DJ at a blackout event?
I mean, I really enjoyed playing Blackout.
No, but like what song? Like
That's what I'm saying.
This is the one.
Blackout.
Is that a song?
By Breathe Carolina. Yeah.
Oh,
that's our theme song, bro.
Oh God. Oh, that's how
shit.
late I am, dude.
Yeah.
We played at midnight every day.
I never really listened to Breathe Carolina.
Really?
I listened to a bunch of like pop punk stuff, but I was never listening to them as much. Yeah, what a cool name though, Breathe Carolina. I feel like those bands had really good names.
Yeah, they did. And then it's weird now because they're headlining Vegas nightclubs. Or they're I don't know if they're headlining, but they're playing at Vegas nightclubs now.
Interesting.
Yeah,
why,
so they're
why do you
still
think that
in the
is?
I don't know. I mean, they kind of went more mainstream. Even like Skrillex, like his new stuff is super mainstream. Like they've just changed so much.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So Breathe Carolina always kind of had like a synth like element to it, right? With like more like an electronic element.
Yeah, I haven't seen them recently, so I don't know how it is. But
Got it.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, we'll have to listen to some Breathe Carolina after this, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the move.
The new stuff.
Shout out Breathe Carolina.
Whatever they're playing at the nightclub.
Whatever they're playing at the nightclub.
Because I can't imagine they're playing Birds and Bees.
Yeah, probably not. That's
Maybe
crazy.
That's
So-
crazy.
The real question is, how did you get into DJing?
So it was my COVID hobby.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
It was my COVID hobby, and then it just kind of blew up.
Yeah.
And now it's like I do it full time.
I feel like that's what happened with COVID is everybody picked up some new. I mean, it was a huge reset. Do you feel like you liked COVID? Was it something that you were like, this was fire?
That's a great question. Did you like COVID?
Yeah. Did you or did you not?
I was fine during COVID. I feel like
Yeah.
COVID is one of those things where it either like makes or breaks you. Like a
Yeah.
lot of people like did not do well, and other people like rose up and did. And for me,
You rose up.
yeah,
Awesome.
I think I
What were you doing before that? Were you just not DJing? Were you like interested in music?
yeah. So I've been doing music my entire life. I went to
Okay.
music school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did you go to music school for?
I did instrumental music, and then I switched over to commercial music.
Wow. So
Yeah.
do you play instruments? Mm-hmm. What do you play?
Yeah. So I played the viola, and then I played the bass guitar.
No.
Yeah.
That's fire. I love the viola actually.
Yeah.
I don't play it, but I always use the viola patch.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Over the violin.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I did that, but then I kind of stopped doing music
Mm-hmm.
after, like, I stopped doing music for a little bit, and then I did, like, a whole bunch of other stuff, so I started tattooing.
Okay. It's like you're also tattooing.
What?
people.
What?
I did not know you tattoo.
Yeah, I used to tattoo.
Used to. So
You gotta get a tattoo.
Used to.
I got
You gotta have her tat you. Tat it up.
Yep, I mean, we could do it.
Yeah. Do one right next to Courtney's. She's one of the best, and you're practicing.
All right, I'll do a bang logo.
A bang
Dude.
logo.
Right next to the
That's actually
Monster logo.
hilarious.
That would be sick.
Do a rock star.
The rock star logo. Because you're the rock star version of a tattoo artist. It's like the low budget.
Have you tattooed yourself at all?
Yeah, I've probably done a third of my work.
On yourself?
Yeah.
Really? Like on your legs?
Hold the fuck up.
That's insane because it looks.
He's always been pink.
You did not have a pink cat.
He's been pink.
How long have you had it?
7 years.
I did not see a pink cat.
He was pink.
What are the cats' names?
Luna and Midnight.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
the
cool.
pink one's kind of faded. He's like a pastel now, so you might have thought he was white. He's not as vibrant as when I first started.
Probably, yeah.
He's got to eat more shrimp.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like flamingos like turn pink because they eat shrimp.
Is that why they're pink?
Yeah, that's why they're pink. They eat like pink krill. Wow. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Yeah, there's like, I think like there's a season where like there is no krill and like the flamingos are like all white or something.
Yeah,
like
I've seen
gray.
white ones.
Yeah.
I just thought they were albino.
That's why.
So I saw your cat during the no shrimp season.
Yes.
You were feeding him chicken.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't know he was pink.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he's back to pink now.
Fancy feast.
Dude, your download speed is fucking fast as shit.
And then the upload speed is slow.
That's the
Wow.
problem.
Yeah,
It's okay.
5.
So we're just gonna record this.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll just have it recorded.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I was thinking like maybe what we can do is it hard to set the OBS settings that you have?
No.
Because we could totally next time we could do it on my computer because I have an Ethernet on mine.
Oh, that would. Oh, dude, that's the move.
Yeah,
that's the fucking move.
And then
Ethernet.
what we can do is
I didn't think about it.
I'm not logged in on my YouTube on like Safari, so you can just log into your YouTube on Safari.
You want to switch over?
Nah, we'll keep it like this. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you feel like unplugging the Ethernet and running it over, but I don't know if that's like
Ethernet's like
not gonna work.
My cable's so
yeah
like
cable management.
Yeah, my cable management's crazy.
We ain't doing it.
Yeah,
we're just gonna run it, and
next time though for sure.
Next time, so I'm recording. I can record and stream at the same time. I already tested this, so
okay, awesome. Yeah, might as well.
If it's like pixelated, it doesn't matter because we'll just delete the VOD and upload the high quality. The high quality version is gonna be on my hard drive.
Sweet, hell
Cool.
yeah, love that, love that.
Cool. Anyways,
that's cool. So 2 cats. So why did we get the cats? Was this like a post breakup scenario?
No, I went to get tattooed in I think like Santa Ana or Anaheim or wherever. I was working on this arm, and I go in the tattoo shop and I hear this little cat crying, and I'm like,
really?
Is that a cat? And the guy was like, yeah, I found it. Do you want it? And I was like, yeah, I do.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
so
I do
which
want it.
one was that? Was it the white
That
or
was
the black
Luna.
cat?
Calvin,
That was Luna.
Calvin, thanks for the membership. That's what that sounds.
Calvin,
Nice.
thank you.
What's
Appreciate you.
Shout out Calvin.
So yeah, basically the guy was like, yeah, I was just driving and I see these people like throw something out of their car. So I go to
my
investigate,
God.
think it's drugs or something. And he goes and it's a little cat in a
Hoping to come
carrier.
up on some drugs.
Wishful thinking.
I'm dead.
Nope,
I'm
he
dead.
found a little cat in a carrier.
Mhm.
And he took it. And that was
Wow.
my little cat, Luna.
And I'm sorry, you said that was the black one or the
That's
white
the
one?
white one.
Okay.
And then
Pink.
the cat was so tiny
Mhm.
that it like hasn't formed genitals yet. So they thought it was a girl.
Oh wow, okay.
Can I say genitals?
Yeah, I think so.
We'll find out.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I figured
It's
that
the medical
was
term.
The most
This is my third time doing a podcast #1 this year.
appropriate.
If you know, you know.
So he named it Luna, and he was like, "Oh, please keep the name." So I
Uh-huh.
kept the name,
Mhm.
and then we found out Luna was a boy.
Okay, Luna's still a cool boy's name.
Yeah.
You can call
So
him
now he's
Luno.
Lunar.
Okay.
Or Luno.
Yeah. Lunar is probably better.
Yeah, he's a little
Lunar.
confused because he's also pink.
Yeah.
He loves being pink.
Hey, real men wear pink.
Yeah.
That was a whole thing in 2010.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's still relevant.
And then about a month after that,
Mhm.
I was in the hot tub at my apartment,
Uh-huh.
and there was another lady in the hot tub, and she was like, "Oh yeah, like my cat got out, and now my cat's pregnant."
Oh.
And so I just had all these black and orange kitties,
Uh-huh.
Halloween cats. I was like, "Oh my god, I need one." And she was like, "Yeah, come get one." So I actually got 2. I got a black one and an orange one.
Oh wow.
So I had 3 cats, but then the black one bullied the orange one, so I gave the
Oh.
orange one to my friend Roger.
Okay.
And
Roger.
She still lives with Roger.
You gave the
That's
orange
nice.
one away?
Yeah.
I feel like orange is like a rare color for a cat.
It is, especially a female.
And you gave
That's
it away.
crazy.
Yeah, because she was being bullied by
Oh,
black cat.
I see. You wanted the
and-
black one.
Yeah.
And you like the black cat more.
It's not that I liked the black one more, but it was like
Mm-hmm.
she was also being bullied by Luna too. So it was like
Okay.
if I would have kept her, I don't know that her and Luna, like if I gave Midnight away instead, I don't know.
True.
Majority rules. Side note, I'm gonna end the live stream. Sorry guys, it's just too laggy. I see what's going on, so I'm gonna end the stream and we'll just upload the podcast later.
Cool.
I'm probably gonna take down my Instagram story. You should probably do this.
That's smart.
JK.
Not
live.
Kidding. I love how as soon as we got done posting the story, you were like, Cøzy, you were like, that's the most ADD. What'd you say? The most ADD thing?
Oh,
ever?
yeah.
I don't know what you said.
Yeah.
Deleting it makes it even more ADD.
It does. It does.
10 minutes
It
later.
does.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Fuck a live stream.
Actually, no.
So you gave away Orange Cat.
Yeah.
You gave away Garfield because you want
He
Luna.
was getting bullied.
But it's good. I mean, I've had up to 4 cats, and it's just too much.
It's too much.
2 is like the perfect number for me. I can't.
That's honestly a cool mix, though. Like, if you're able to keep the black, orange, and yellow, because that's like perfect Halloween vibes.
Yeah.
That would have been really cool.
Yeah. The black and orange
Yeah.
one were Halloween for sure.
Yeah.
But
Cozy, would you ever date a girl who has 4 cats?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
I love animals.
Would that give you pause for concern at all?
Pause, no pun intended.
Making jokes.
I think it would depend on how they interacted with the cats. I think that's what it would be.
So, okay.
Like,
But if she had 2 cats, would it matter how she interacted?
I think like it's one of those things where like the animals need to be of the utmost importance, but if they start coming in between our relationship, or if I sense that could be a problem, you know, you don't know. People can be really crazy with their pets, you know.
Yeah, I think it would depend on her place too. Like if she lives in a studio apartment with like 5 cats, that's kind of weird.
It's got to be like clean too. Like that's another thing. Like I dated a girl like very briefly who had a cat, and it just did not take care of it. It was like super messy and like smelled all the time. That always bothered me.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you got to be clean.
Yeah.
You know,
Definitely.
you can have as many animals as you want, but you got to be able to handle your shit.
That's fair. I only brought it up.
What about you?
No, you casually were like, I have 4 cats, but now I just have 2. Like, it's nothing. But to me, I was like, wait, 4 is a significant
Would it give
number,
you, like,
much more than 2.
Would it give you pause to date
Somebody's
a girl
like,
with that
I have
many
2
cats?
pets. Someone has 2 pets. That's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Somebody has 4 pets. It's like, I've met very few people who have 4 pets.
Okay,
That's true.
So
That's true.
the full story is I had 4 cats and 6 snakes.
That's
You had
fire.
10. You had 10 pets.
That's fire though. I'd sign up for that. I would sign up for that.
He's in.
I'd be
He's
down.
in. Oh,
down.
I'm out. We gotta let
Yeah.
them do this. I'll let y'all
Figure
talk. You mean a
I
Postmates
love
like?
snakes.
Yeah.
Love snakes.
Yeah.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I love
I didn't know I had
snakes.
to sell them on snakes.
I have a really funny story about snakes, and I won't name any names because I don't know if this person would want other people to know this. But
Use a fake name.
okay.
Yeah. Charles.
Jeff.
I thought snakes and cats didn't get along.
I guess I never thought about that. No, that's mongoose and snakes.
Okay, I'll stop talking.
That's
tell us about
Ricky
Jeff.
Tikki
Sorry.
Tavi.
I'll shut up.
You know about Ricky Tikki Tavi? Oh man, that's a story for another day. But no, yeah. So Jeff, good friend of mine, good dude. But yeah, he basically the first time I ever went over to his house, I didn't know what to expect. Just normal guy, right? So anyways, go over to his house, and as soon as I walk in, it's like floor to ceiling, like reptile cages. Like floor in the living room, just floor to ceiling. I'm talking like probably like 40. You know what I mean? And then there's a couple of them that are like really big, you know? And I'm just like, oh my God, like this is so cool. And I started asking him, I was like, what's that? He's like, oh, that's like my bearded dragon. Like that's this, whatever. He had like a yellow boa that was like 8 feet long. It was like huge. It was probably like, it was like this, like thick, you know? And then I see another snake in the corner, and I'm like, oh, like this guy looks pretty cool. I was like, which one's this guy? And he's like, oh, that's my anaconda.
Oh, damn.
He literally had an anaconda in his living room. Straight up.
Wow.
Yeah. And I kind of recognized it because I was like, oh, it has like the diamond on its head. And in my head, I was like, that kind of looks like an anaconda. And then I was like, there's no way. You know what I mean? I asked him. It's totally an anaconda. And I asked him how many like snakes and like lizards and stuff he had. And I think he had something like 40 snakes and then like 30 lizards and like 3 dogs and then 2 cats. It was crazy. It was
No,
really
that's
cool.
a lot.
Yeah.
That's expensive.
He gave me the reptile tour. He had like, he'd pull out his dresser where like there'd be clothes and there was just snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
How many girls was this dude pulling?
There weren't very many girls at the party. I'll say that.
He doesn't need girls. He has
But-
40 snakes.
I know, right?
Yeah.
What's he gonna do with a snake?
But they're all female.
Oh my god! I don't want to. All right, never mind. Sorry for asking.
No. But to be honest, like all due respect to this guy, like he like such a like I don't know, workaholic in a good way, but like he was so focused on his work. He was an artist, so focused on his work, so successful. Like he didn't care, and he had all the reptiles on like a spreadsheet of like. So if you like lived with him, he paid for all the rent, but you're on reptile duty, and like everyone had like a room. And it was like a full spreadsheet and like feeding schedule.
Wait, did you live with him?
No, I didn't live with him, but I had friends who lived with him.
They lived there rent free, but they had to take care of his fucking 40 reptiles.
Everybody was on the schedule. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like from a
like-
horror movie, right? That's some movie shit, some villain shit.
I mean, not really.
Yeah,
They
I've
all
done
wanted
it
to live with
before.
him.
You've done that before. You can live with me for free, but take care of my 40 reptiles.
Well, I didn't have 40.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a guy stay with me in Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah, he took care of my cats and you don't have to take care of the snakes, but he just took care of the cats while I was gone.
So what happens to the snakes if he's not taking care of them?
Well, I wasn't gone that long that he needed to take
Snakes
care of
can
the
like
snakes.
survive for a few days, right? Without like
Weeks.
Oh, weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, so I feed my snake every other week.
Wow. So okay, but we gotta backpedal because
Okay.
Is that what happened to your other two cats?
No. But we got to backpedal
Okay,
because we went from 4 cats and 6 snakes to 2 cats and 1 snake.
Yes.
So what happened? Did
That's
the
what I'm
snakes eat
saying.
each
That's
other?
just a
Like-
snake. He just like wasn't taking care of the
This is
snakes,
like-
and so they ate the cats. The fuck.
The more you think about it, the crazier it gets. It's like you start counting it and be like, wait.
What happened to
We got
Yeah.
some accounting errors here. There's some embezzlement going
She
with these
ate 'em.
cats.
Okay.
She ate 'em.
We'll start with the cats. 4 cats. 3 of the cats were mine.
Okay.
One of the cats was my ex's.
Okay.
He left his cat at my place as like
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know the
It's like a
the,
fuck
the
you.
term.
It's
Yeah, as like I have to come back. Like we broke up and he left his cat. And I'm
my
like,
God.
bro, you have to come pick up your cat.
Yeah.
And he was like, no.
Damn.
So I was stuck with his cat. So one day he came over and I was like, you need to take your cat. And he was like, no, I'm not taking my cat. So we left and I was like, here's your cat. And I placed the cat outside the door and I closed the door.
Hold up.
God.
He was coming over and leaving and not taking his cat.
Yeah.
Was the point to get the cat or was it?
Yeah, I don't know. It was so long ago.
He was coming over.
Like 2016.
He was coming over just to come over.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, but the last
It sounds like
I was trying to get rid of him.
I'm picking up what you're putting down here.
I was trying
I
to get rid of
got
him.
you. I got
so
you.
the last the last time I saw him, I just placed his cat outside the door and closed the door.
But what if
and
you never took the cat? What if that's a
Why-
stray
and
cat
then,
now?
and then I
It's
went
like leading the
and
cat gangs
I looked
in the
out,
neighborhood.
I looked
like-
out the little peephole, and he like came back, stormed over, and like picked up his cat all angry.
Oh, okay.
wait. So
Well, at least he did get it though.
And then he
That's
was
good.
mad at
That's
me
good.
for like leaving his cat outside. And I was like, bro, you gotta take your
Yeah.
cat.
So he was not mad. He was. Y'all were exes, and he was coming over and leaving you with this cat. That baffles me. I guess.
That's,
Anyways.
yeah, whatever. You know.
He took
Hey.
his cat back.
We
Then
need-
I ended up giving away the orange one, and
Uh-huh.
now I have 2 cats.
And what happened to the snakes?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's what we need to find out.
All right,
'Cause
so
that's
the
a-
snakes.
How many animals are dead that like you know what I mean? That's
One.
what I
Yeah.
want to know.
Okay, but I have one quick story. I didn't have as many snakes as you did.
Yeah.
But I had a garter snake
Okay.
named Jacko, and loved this little snake. Loved taking him out. You know, he'd like bite me every now and then. I'm like, oh, it's like a little garter snake.
What the
Have you ever been bitten by a snake?
No,
I don't think so. I
Really?
just
You never been bitten by one of your snakes?
no.
Okay. Well, maybe Jacko didn't like me very much. but he was just this
You
little
just-
garter
you-
snake, and he'd bite you. You know what I mean?
you're careless, bro.
It was some lightweight. No, it was like a lightweight bite. It was like, you like draw like a little blood sometimes. It was,
What the fuck?
it was cute. It was a cute.
That's not
snake.
cute.
Yes, it is, dude. Bro, when a snake like really like gets in the, it's pretty fire. Actually, I'm not gonna lie.
That's some
I wasn't taunting him. That's just like how he was.
that's some
you know?
degenerate.
It's just
Did you
cute
bite
he
him
was.
back?
No.
Oh.
He was way too small. He wouldn't be able to handle it.
Yeah, fair enough. Good,
Yeah.
good respect,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Respect.
I asserted dominance in different ways, but yeah, no. One day he just escaped, and like
Oh,
I
no.
went to the cage. He just like wasn't there. I looked like all around the house, couldn't
Yeah.
find him, and that was it.
And that was it?
He was gone.
Jacko.
I was like Jack. I was like, where'd you go? Did you go to the garden? Did you like go?
Oh no!
I was afraid I was gonna find him dead one day, like
Yeah.
underneath the couch, but we never found him.
Wow.
Yeah, never found him.
Fuck, dude. Actually, bro. Cozy, we have way too many like similar stories. We did not have a snake, but we had a pet lizard one time that disappeared. We never found.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did he ever bite you?
No. No. We don't put up with that shit.
Uh-huh.
A cat bit my mom one time and gave her rabies.
No.
Yeah.
Yikes.
And then
That's crazy.
that cat disappeared
Damn.
because you got to do
Sounds
what you
like
got to do.
some-
You got to protect your mom.
Some old Yeller shit.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, no, this lizard used to ride on my mom's shoulder,
That's cool.
and then it disappeared. Same
kinda-
thing. We were like,
What kind of lizard was it?
Oh no! Oh no!
Bearded dragon.
I don't
I
know.
feel like a lot of people get bearded dragons.
It's just gone. Similar.
Crazy.
Pet
Crazy.
reptile just gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Anyways.
continue your story. I
Yeah.
kind of stole the spotlight there.
That's
but
okay.
And then I
That's
stole
all
it from
right.
you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great co-co.
Well, I've been thinking about getting a snake again.
Really?
So, yeah.
Oh shit!
'Cause I like snakes.
He likes snakes.
Yeah.
You should hit her up. Apparently, she goes through them. Like
Yeah.
she's cycling.
Yeah, I have babies.
Really?
Yeah,
Whoa. What kind of snake is it? It's a corn snake.
they're ball pythons.
Okay.
But they're morphs.
Are they like painted or whatever? Like painted ball pythons or whatever those are?
They're like special morphs. Yeah.
Okay.
You looked right at me when you said.
We gotta see these. We gotta see some more pictures.
Did you look at me because you heard the story about my brother who brought the pregnant snake into our house?
No.
Oh, I don't know why you looked at me like that when you said it. Yeah.
I don't know if I have pictures.
So you
of
have
babies.
When did they have babies? How many babies did they have?
Okay, we
I
have
don't
like
know.
we have like
A
a
lot.
whole story. Okay, that you're.
I don't know how many they have, but like
Damn.
we moved into the country when I was like, I don't know, 14, and it was snake infested.
Did you say you moved into the country?
Yeah, yeah.
From
what-
where?
Well, from basically the almost country, Indiana, but it was more country.
Oh, when you said you moved into the country, I thought you meant you like were not born
No,
in America.
country,
I was
like
damn.
Farmville.
I was like, how did I not know that?
Like 10 minutes from the farm to like right across the street from the farm. And it was snake
Got it.
infested, so my dad made me and my brother kill all the snakes. But one of them was really pregnant, and it was super obvious. So my tiny brother, who was not old enough to kill him, saved it and put it in my parents' bedroom, and it had babies, and then there was baby snakes. I think there were
Oh my
6. I think there were
God.
6 tiny baby garter snakes in my mom's. And one crawled over my mom's foot, and she freaked out and screamed, and then it was like all hell broke loose.
Oh.
That's why I didn't know if you knew that story, Kat, because the way you looked at me when you said the snake had
Big
babies.
snakes.
Because I've told that story a bunch of times, but apparently that
Yeah.
wasn't why.
Yeah, I don't know. So Apple decided to wipe my phone without a backup, so I don't
Oh,
have any photos
no.
of the babies.
That's okay.
Dude,
Do you have any photos of your snakes?
Just-
though?
Yeah.
Okay.
just now?
I need to see
Did that
this.
happen just now?
I need to
No,
see
no, this was
Okay,
over the
good.
summer because I had babies last June, and then Apple wiped my phone in July.
Damn.
But anyways, so I got my first snake when I was 16, and that was Jimmy. That's the snake that I currently have.
Oh,
They're all
wow.
J names. Wait, Jimmy's still
Also,
alive?
snakes live like a long time, right? Like they'll live like 30 years.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, snakes
Yeah.
can live like a really long time.
I did not know that.
This is Jimmy.
Kind of curious.
Not in Indiana.
Oh wow, yeah, that's beautiful snake.
He's just a normal ball python.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see this.
Oh, shit.
So, how?
That's a big snake.
He's all right. But anyway, so I got Jimmy when I was 16. And then I went to Knotfest. And they had these like big giant boas, red tail boas. They're like huge snakes. And I was like, I want one of these. And so this guy, we're going to call him Snake Daddy.
What the
Wait,
fuck?
So,
Cat, what the
did you say
fuck?
it was a ball python?
My snake's a ball python.
That's your question?
Okay. So guess how long? What's the average lifespan of a ball python?
In the wild, it's like 10 years, but in captivity, it's like between 20 and 40.
Wow. Yeah.
I think the longest
She's right.
living snake is like 58.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here it says the average lifespan is 25, but the range would probably be 20 to 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the snakes I seen,
That's crazy.
Average lifespan was about 4 minutes.
Jordan's the snake killer.
Yeah.
We're gonna get canceled for that. PETA's gonna come after us.
Fuck PETA.
Jordan's canceling all these.
I'm a farm
snakes.
boy. You think I fuck with PETA?
It's okay, I'm vegan, so
Nuh-uh.
I cancel out.
Okay.
Wait.
Nice.
Have you always been vegan?
8 years.
How did I
Wow.
know that?
Surprise.
Okay. What do you feed your snakes?
Dead rats.
Okay. So you're not a crazy vegan. You're like reasonable.
Yeah,
Say,
don't
if you
make your
feed
animals
them
vegan.
vegetables, you're cruel.
Well, that's
Okay,
like a
okay.
whole thing, right? Like, like there's like stories like vegan people like not letting their cats like eat meat, and they give them like vegan food and
Yeah, no,
stuff.
that's just dumb.
Yeah,
Cats are carnivores. Humans
Yeah.
are not.
yeah, yeah.
So let me
Crazy.
ask, you've been vegan 8 years of fucking. I was vegan for half a year because I tried it. I had to give it
Yeah.
an honest shot. 8 years forever. If you ever have a kid, are you gonna make your kid be vegan?
Absolutely.
Really, I respect that.
Can you explain why?
Yeah.
I just think it's healthier.
Do you feel like it's like a healthy and like a moral thing, or is it mostly just health?
It's mostly
Like the
health.
processed
I mean,
meat
it's also
industry,
it's
you know?
definitely better for like the environment too.
Yeah,
Like, I don't think that eating meat is bad. I just think that we eat way too much of it,
sure.
and the amount of meat that we produce is not sustainable for the amount of people that are on the planet.
True. Yeah. Yeah, and also like meat farms and things like that are like super damaging to the environment as well.
Yeah. Like before I was vegan, I ate meat for every single meal,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
that's like not normal.
Yeah. Crazy.
But that's what people do. Like even when you go to the restaurant, like if you look at the menu, like
Yeah,
usually
everything has
everything is
meat.
just meat,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
which is it's just
Jordan just
how
had
people
Chick-fil-A.
yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
you're not helping. You're a part of
guess
the problem.
I guess so. I lost my Amish roots. What am I doing? I'm so
Anyway.
sorry.
Well, my sister is a vegetarian, and this is a funny story. She became a vegetarian because I remember when she was in 7th grade, she was reading 17 magazine, and there was an ad in there, and it was a picture of a bunch of baby chicks, and it said, "We're not chicken nuggets." After that, she was done. She was hardcore
Oh.
vegetarian.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
borderline vegan,
Yeah.
but she still does eggs and cheese, so not vegan, but she tries. You know.
Yeah, every now and then, like I'll switch between pescatarian and vegan.
Yeah,
Especially if I go out of the country,
true.
it's
yeah.
like really hard.
She did
like,
that as well. She went to
Yeah.
Europe and she would eat meat and try the food there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I'll ever eat livestock again. Like I haven't had livestock in 8 years.
Are fish not considered livestock like that? Because there's still fish farms and things.
Well, what I mean by livestock is I mean like land mammals.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
got it.
I still am open with seafood, but at the same time, like I do try to avoid it, and I
Yeah.
have been avoiding it for a while
Yeah.
now.
That's good. I mean, it is healthy. I've totally read about it and seen. What was that documentary? Did you ever see that documentary?
The one that turned me vegan was What the Health.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Game Changers is another one on Netflix that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one I saw, but I think I saw one that was about cows and one that was about chickens, and I was like, damn, that's rough.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
Cowspiracy, and then there's also if you
That was probably the one I saw.
yeah,
was Cowspiracy.
and then
That
if you
sounds
watch
familiar.
Super Size Me 2, it's about like chickens in the fast food industry.
Yeah, I can't. I tried watching Super Size Me. I couldn't do it.
They made us watch it.
It's
in high
too
school.
intense. Well, they made us watch it in high school too, and I was kind of like,
Yeah, but in the second one, I don't think they show it, but they just like, they explain how like they grind up chicks.
yeah,
Like they'll throw them in like a grinder.
just a little grinder.
Just like the OnlyFans
It's
industry.
like you're grinding up some weed and that's little chicks. You know?
Yeah. But anyways, back to Snake Daddy.
Yeah.
Let's hear about
Snake Daddy.
I need to hear that.
Yeah, we need to hear this. Let's
Dude,
hear
I'm
about
learning
Snake
so
Daddy.
much about you.
I know. So anyways, I'm like, I don't know, 17, 18. I think I'm 18. Maybe not.
I don't know how old you are now, by the way.
I am,
You don't have to say. But,
I'm about to turn 27
Okay.
oh, okay, so whatever.
next month. 1 May. So basically next month.
Your birthday's in May?
May 20th.
Oh shit. Okay.
What does that make you? What's the zodiac?
Gemini.
A Gemini.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
So, yeah.
Hmm.
You and Alice,
Absolutely.
same month.
She's Taurus though. She's May 1st.
I know she's May 1st. Different though. Different month, huh? Or different sign. Same
month,
Same month,
different
different
sign.
sign.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
signs
That's,
like
that's how we met.
I'm on
the
the cusp,
signs like
but
We
yeah.
met at her birthday party in May.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Naked Twister.
Oh, that's cool.
Playing Naked Twister, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he
Wow.
was wearing underwear. You
I
weren't,
was.
You weren't
I
free
think
balling
you-
it.
You were wearing
Free
half
balling it?
underwear.
I think I was just topless. Yeah.
Yeah. Round 2.
I think we were all wearing panties,
Yeah. Round the next
Jordan included.
I
Round-
have Twister up in the closet. We could.
Hey.
He's like, we can recreate it.
Round
All right,
3.
stop this. Let's do the OnlyFans stream.
Right? I think round 3 was totally nude and I was like, we just got out of the hot tub.
Oh yeah, I think I did do that.
And I was like, I don't think y'all understand. I'm a guy who just got out of a hot tub. I'm not being totally nude. Like it does like that's not gonna look good.
Yeah.
And so I stepped out.
That's a rough scenario. To
Yeah,
be
yeah.
in.
And I was
It's
like,
tough.
fuck, are you guys pranking
tough.
me? I thought I was being pranked. So I didn't do it. I just did the first 2 rounds.
Was it outside the
Yeah.
Twister? Was it
Yeah.
outside?
Yeah, it was at a pool party.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Actually, I think that was the first time we talked. Actually, was when we were playing Twister. It was
Mid Twister.
Mid Twister. We
Yeah.
Twister.
started
Your
talking.
balls are like over me, and I'm like, oh hi, hi, I'm Kat.
You sent me that photo like 2 months ago, and I was like, "Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
I think I texted you it.
That content never got released. We've never
No.
collabed on OnlyFans. Well, we have, but it's just never been released.
No, that was for personal
It
only.
was personal only. Personal only. The new site. You got to pay extra for that exclusivity.
I think I might have sent you it on Instagram.
Yeah, I think you did.
Run through the Instagram.
And then I was
archives.
like, I've never seen this picture. I've never seen any of the content from that night. Taylor was there. Taylor Juice.
"Oh, really?"
You know, you were with Taylor the
I
other
don't
night.
see it. I have it on my computer though.
I definitely
Damn.
saved it because I was like, I was promised content. And no one gave me content. Doesn't matter.
Anyways,
That's funny.
Yeah, I brought Taylor because I actually trust. Like, that's the only person I brought.
Oh, you
Because
were telling me about that.
Taylor Juice.
Yeah.
I actually have a vlog on YouTube about it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't know what this is, bro. I know it's an OnlyFans party. That's all I know.
Yeah.
I had met Alice once. And that's the only person I knew that I met. You, her, Courtney that night. Apparently you and Taylor already met, but yeah, and then we
yeah, I met Taylor in Vegas through Nathan.
Nathan James?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nice. You know Nathan, yeah?
No.
You haven't met Nathan yet?
No.
Oh man, he's got the whole friend group he's starting to meet. He hung out with Taylor Juice the other night, but
Okay.
Cozy is new to the friend group, I guess.
I'm new.
Dude, we have such a
Well, we have like
Interesting.
a funny little like I'm like friends with people that I've met, and then those people I didn't realize all kind of like coalesced around this other group that like I just found because of Jordan, but I didn't know people in the group.
yeah. This is like the thing is, it seems like Cozy should be in the friend group,
Yeah.
but he's just like new to parts of
I
it.
was just like on the fringe. Yeah.
Yeah, on the
But I
fringe.
didn't
Well, some
realize
of the-
there was an actual circle.
Yeah, but some of the friends you're like best friends with, like
Yeah, some of the people I'm like very close with, for
and
sure.
then some of them you've never met,
Yeah.
which is so weird because it's such a small world out here. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like everybody knows everybody after a while.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Especially if you're going out a lot.
Mhm.
right,
True.
which you don't.
Yeah. I stay in and work a lot of the time. so.
Yeah, he's got incredible work ethic, which is why we're doing a podcast together. 'Cause I'm like,
When's your birthday?
When does it look like my birthday is?
Ooh.
What does it look like
Ooh.
my zodiac sign should
Virgo.
be? No. But I'm a Virgo moon.
Capricorn.
No.
That's me.
That's an insult, by the way, but we'll.
Wow, that's me. But yeah, go.
That's why it's an insult.
The yin and the yang, bro.
Sagittarius.
No.
Leo.
But I'm a Sagittarius. What's the other one? No, rising.
Leo.
No.
Okay, I don't know
My
you.
sister's
you
a
know.
Leo.
Guess. Do you know?
He already knows.
Dude, I
Do you know?
don't fucking know the zodiac sign.
Tell me his
Me and Jordan.
personality.
I just found out he was a Capricorn.
Yeah, like I just found out that
He had
too.
good work ethic, so he's not a Virgo, so I'm out of ideas.
I'm an Aquarius.
Does that make sense or not?
See, I always get that reaction though. That's why I don't tell people.
Because it doesn't make sense, or what?
No, because it's like Aquarius. Well, you tell them. Tell the people.
Yeah, tell him.
Tell the people what I walk around with on a daily basis.
I mean,
See, look at this.
I don't think I know enough. I don't think I know enough Aquarius to like
Aquarii, but thank
have
you.
a like a
That was an Aquarius comment.
yeah to have a judgment about it.
Aquarius.
But they're air signs, so we bond on that.
Cool. You're an air sign.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, the only thing I know about Geminis is G-Eazy. That's about it.
You know him?
No. I have been at the same party. I've been at the same party as G-Eazy one time, but he was surrounded by a bunch of people. I did want to actually go talk to him. And then I was on a date at Sushi Stop in Hollywood, and it was back when G-Eazy and Halsey were dating, and they walked in to get their sushi to go, and I was like, whoa, it's G-Eazy and Halsey.
No way.
It was like before they broke up. But
Wait, in Hollywood?
yeah, they were just at Sushi Stop. If you don't know, it's like some like kind of
That's
low.
cheap.
Yeah, it's like a.
It's like cheap sushi.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
like-
McDonald's of sushi.
Yeah, exactly.
What
And
the
they just-
fuck?
I guess they just got it to go. But I thought it was funny. I was like, why wouldn't they just do like Uber Eats? They like totally just walked in there. But then it was funny. I could see like G-Eazy like looking around, being like, do people do people recognize me? Kind of deal.
Oh, so
But
he
then
was-
in Hollywood, a lot of people like won't actually go up to you because like they're just like, oh, whatever.
Right? It's
And I think he
weird.
felt like weird that like people weren't going up to him, or maybe it's like I don't want to say he felt weird, but maybe there was There must be some psychology.
Well, I feel like
there.
it's usually expected, and then if like
so
nothing
he's probably
happens,
like kind of
it's
like looking
huh.
around and then being like, oh,
Weird.
no one's coming up to me, but like, are people going? Like, you know what I mean?
But here, I wrote this about Geminis.
Okay, so you wrote this about yourself,
Actually, I wrote this like a couple years ago, and I found it in one of my journals.
but you wrote it about yourself.
I didn't write it. I copied it from something.
Okay,
Yeah, I
got it,
copied
got
it
it,
down.
got it. Should I read it?
You can read it.
Okay, so Gemini, the urge for self-expression is strong, just as interested in collecting information as they are in sharing it. Curious to a fault, Geminis have a finger in every pie. Flexible and changeable people adapt quickly to new situations. What did it say? Gains them plenty of friends and social contacts. Enjoy intellectual conversations, i.e. this podcast, and are easily bored without enough mental stimulation. Adopts moods of those around. Friends to people from all walks of life. Not easily intimidated. I could see that. I could see that for sure. Ability to detach makes Geminis very objective and observant, but difficult to get close to. I've heard that about Geminis. Although they often have many friends, intimacy doesn't come as easily. So I've heard like the Gemini stereotype is like a two-faced thing,
Yeah.
right? So explain that to us. Give us context.
Hold up. Okay, so before you give, so you wrote this. This is something you wrote. This is like from your own head.
No, she copied it from like a horoscope.
You copied this from a horoscope because it related to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're back live.
Understood. We're not live. We're recording. But
Okay,
yeah.
got it. We're recording.
Yeah.
Cool. Sweet. So yeah,
Some fun facts about Gemini.
we were talking about. Well,
Yeah,
I was
the
saying that
two-faced.
I've heard the stereotype of Geminis being two-faced. So, what is your take on that?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I don't even know if, like, so for me, I feel like it's living a double life.
Okay.
And for me, in particular, is like I don't even think it's like two lives. I think I have multiple, and that's the whole thing about it, having a finger in every pie.
Maybe 9 lives.
Yeah.
Because you're alley cat.
Yeah. But I'm not alley cat all the time. Like I have like my normal.
What's your
persona.
normal persona?
I'm not gonna say my legal name, but, you know.
Let's get the gubbies.
Yeah, but it's like there's definitely this kind of sense of like a double life. Is like there's who I am like when I'm alley cat, and then there's who I am when I'm not.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
Well, I feel like we have that too.
Yeah, dude, we
Right?
do.
Like
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
cozy boy, but
Totally.
then I'm
Yeah.
me, just a nerd.
Yeah, and so for me, it's like I feel like I've definitely struggled with my identity a lot, and it's because
Okay.
I feel like I've had this like split
The duality.
persona.
Got it.
Dude, you're right. Because before we started the podcast, I was like, what do I call you?
Yeah.
Do I call you
True.
Cat?
Yeah.
Or your legal name? You know what I mean? Because when I met you, it was a year ago. 2 years into your DJ journey, and I don't know if the DJ thing is what made you rethink it, but it's like, yeah, you figured out. Same thing with me when I started YouTube. It was like Hair Jordan. It's like, what do you go by? Well, now I'm like Jordan. Just call me Jordan.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, you got to figure it out because it's like, same thing with Cozy. It's like
Cozy,
like
yeah.
Cøzybøy is not your legal name.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
like, I call
Well, I
you
always
Cozy
forget,
all the
like,
time.
It depends. Like, I'll be in certain situations and I'll introduce myself as one person with my real name and then another person as Cozy Boy, but it's in the same night, in the same group. And then
Yeah.
I'm like, that's probably weird.
Yeah.
It is
Well,
weird. You got to stop doing that.
Yeah. I just got to be cozy all the time.
You're Cozy.
Yeah.
Cozy.
There you go. From now
Yeah.
on. And your cat.
Cat.
Mhm.
Meow.
Cozy cat.
Cozy Cat.
That's cool.
Cozy Cat Podcast.
Cozy Cat.
I'm out. Y'all give us bye. You go.
Okay, can we get back to Snake Daddy?
Yeah, Snake
Yes.
Daddy, please.
Snake Daddy. Wow,
tell
that
the
was
story.
what a segue. We totally. Yeah, continue.
Snake Daddy.
She's the new host.
All right.
Snake Daddy.
Okay. So, anyways, I think I'm like 18. I don't know.
Mhm.
I want a red-tailed boa, and Snake Daddy hits me up, and he's like, "I have a baby red-tailed boa. Do you want it?"
So when you say Snake Daddy, was this somebody you were like romantically involved with?
No.
Okay.
I will
He's just,
explain why
like-
he's Snake Daddy.
Okay,
in a
got
little
it.
bit.
I want to hear why. I'm so
No,
interested.
he's just a guy, a friend I knew from the music scene. He had a baby snake. Gave me the
Mhm.
baby snake.
Yeah.
At this time, I think he had 13 snakes.
Okay.
He was a snake collector, like your friend.
Sure. Yeah.
And then
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
he was like, so he gave me that one, and then I wanted a fancy snake, so I bought Lilith, who was my third snake. So this one he gave me, I named Medusa,
Yeah.
and I have him. So this one's Jimmy.
Okay.
He's on my arm.
Okay. I
And
see
then,
Jimmy.
That one's. That's Medusa, and that's Lilith.
Oh wow. Oh, that's pretty though. That's a really nice piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so those are my 3 snakes. And so now I have 3. And I think I have 2 cats. I don't know at this point. It all blurs together. But Snake Daddy hits me up and he was like, hey, I'm moving to
like,
Texas.
is that his at on like Instagram? He's like Snake Daddy.
And it's not, but it needs to be.
That's a
No,
cool
that's
handle.
this is his code name because
We're
she
getting-
doesn't want to reveal his
yeah,
identity.
I'm not revealing his identity.
Oh, I see.
Anyways.
I see.
She
But
just
this-
came up with Snake Daddy.
No, this is really his nickname. This is how this is his nickname. I gave him this nickname. I will explain why.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Really?
Anyways, he hits me up. He's like, hey, I'm moving to Texas. I can't take my 13 snakes. Can you take some of them?
Okay.
I think he gave me 3 snakes.
Wow.
So now I have 6.
Okay.
3 of mine, 3 of his.
Got it.
Okay.
There's a lot of snakes.
Then-
It's cool.
I moved to Texas.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, do you
What part
want
of
your
Texas?
snakes back? So he moved to, I'm trying to even think now. I think he was in Houston or Austin.
But that's also okay. Wait.
and then
I'm
I was
sorry.
in Dallas.
This is also confusing though. So he gave away 3 snakes.
Yes.
But he had 13 snakes. So it's like, what's the difference between moving with 10 or 13?
Well, I think he
snakes?
gave away all of them.
Oh, I
think
see.
he might have
Okay.
moved
Yeah.
with some of them, but I,
I
think
see.
he gave away some. And then
I
he
see,
gave me
okay.
He's
3.
Snake Daddy. He has
Yeah.
a deep network of people who like
He's like,
snakes.
dude, I
Yeah.
can't move with these 13 snakes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give 3 of them away. Like I was like, is there
No,
like a
he
limit?
definitely didn't move with all
It's like
of them.
snakes on a
Yeah.
plane. You can only take 10.
Well, you actually can't fly with snakes. Fun fact.
Really?
Yeah, you're not allowed. Only
I could see that.
cats.
I could see that.
Cats
Yeah,
and dogs.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Too many people would probably freak out.
totally.
Wait,
Yeah.
who's that one TikToker that visited who had a snake? How did he get here? Nas? No, that's not his
Put it
name.
on a
What's his
boat.
name?
I don't know.
He showed up with he like walks around in public with a snake. I don't know. Keep going.
I don't know.
I'm looking it up.
Anyways,
Pretty sure he flew here with a snake.
like a
Damn,
year
look it
later,
up.
now I moved to Texas. So I hit up Snake Daddy. I'm like, hey, do you want your snakes back? And
Yeah.
he was like, yeah. And I'm like, look, having 6 snakes was great, but it's way too much. Like, can you take
Did
some
you have
of
them
mine?
each in one cage, or were they all in the same?
They were all in different cages.
Oh, wow.
I think I had 2 of them that
That's a
lived in the
lot.
same cage.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
lot. That's a lot.
Because you typically don't want to mix
Too many.
different species, and then if you have a male and a female in the same cage, you might
Especially
get
if
babies.
one's
and like,
big and one's small,
Totally.
probably might eat the other one or something.
Yeah. So now I moved to Texas. I give him 2 of my snakes.
Yeah.
And 2 of his snakes, and I keep one of his, and I keep one of mine.
Wow. Yeah.
I keep Jimmy, and I keep one of his snakes, and I gave him 2 of mine.
Got it.
So now we're swapping snakes.
This is the snake trade.
okay.
Yeah, Cozy, you ever swap snakes with anybody?
Oh, I love swapping snakes.
Swapping snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is how he became. So this is how he became Snake Daddy, is because we now share snakes. Like he
So
is
the real
mine,
question-
I have his.
Real question is, does
Yeah.
that make you snake mommy
Ooh.
Maybe.
or snake baby? I don't know. I don't know. You know, you said you were young. He was like old snake daddy, snake
He's
baby.
not old. He's like
Okay.
30.
Okay.
You were 18. 18, 30.
Well, he's like 30 now. He was like 20 something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Well,
He's not
yeah.
that much older than me.
So then I feel like you were snake mommy. I feel like
Probably.
that should be your alter
Yeah.
ego.
Instead, you went with cat.
Alley cat,
I'm
snake
cat,
mommy.
cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, Snake Daddy ended up moving to now he's in Atlanta,
Okay.
and he started breeding snakes.
Okay.
And so he bred my snake Lilith
Mhm.
with his snake, and now we have snake babies.
Wow. So you guys are like in an actual family.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like your step.
I have grand snakes, and I flew to
Yeah.
Atlanta to see the babies.
That's like your step.
yeah.
What would that be? I don't know what that'd be.
I don't think there's a term for this.
It'd
They're
be your
grand snakes.
Your grand.
Grand snake.
Yeah, grand.
Are you guys
snakes.
grandparent-in-laws? Like, how does that work? What would you be?
We're they're grand snakes.
I guess you'd be mother-in-law and father-in-law with Snake Daddy, and then there's
No.
Yeah. If he's snake daddy, you got to be snake mommy.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
or snake step mommy.
I think
Right.
just Snake Mommy.
Snake
sounds-
mommy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Snake Step Mommy sounds like we're doing all different things.
It's
you know?
totally different.
Yeah.
Not the same.
So, anyways, that's the story with Snake Daddy.
Yeah.
Yep. So I have one snake in Atlanta
Mm-hmm.
that has babies.
Wow. That's sweet. Do you ever like write Pal.
Do you FaceTime your snake kid?
I visit once a year. Yeah,
That's actually-
And,
that's-
he was supposed to
that's
send me one of the
respectable.
babies, but I haven't really pressed him on it because like
Yeah.
I
Wait,
really
really?
I really enjoyed having just one snake.
You're missing a child, and you're like, whatever.
Yeah,
She'll put out the door.
that's a lot of work. One snake, 2 cats. I'm happy. Like I travel full time.
What makes
It's a lot
snakes
of
so much
work.
work? Is it just cleaning the cage mostly?
Just pets in general. I think snakes are really easy. When I had 6, it was a lot. But the feeding was a lot.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
the
yeah.
most.
I
Wait,
could imagine that.
wait.
I could imagine that.
Snakes seem like the easiest pet to feed. What the fuck? Once
Well-
every 2 weeks.
Actually, okay. Well, I
Yes.
had a crazy.
Feed them one of your cats that you don't like.
I had a crazy experience with Jacko, which
Okay,
was my snake.
all right.
And
I can't believe you both had snakes.
yeah, and what happened was I got him like the little rat or whatever.
Pinkies?
Yeah, Pinky, and he swallowed it backwards.
Yep.
And that was a whole problem.
Yep.
So Jordan, so if a snake swallows like the rat, like the opposite way that the hair goes and stuff like that, it gets like it throws it up.
Yeah, it's
this
like that
whole
sore throat
process.
feeling. Yeah, where it feels like you have a splinter in your throat.
Yeah.
Because it's a hair.
Yeah. No, Jimmy is the stupidest snake ever. He tries to swallow it sideways.
Yeah.
He goes for the middle, and I'm like, bro, it's not gonna fold in half and fit in you. You got to take it from the ass or take it from the face, but don't fold it.
Yeah.
He goes straight for the middle.
So Jacko and Jimmy are both dumb.
Jimmy's so dumb. So that's what I'm saying. It's like it
Jacko
takes-
was a young snake though. He was a young boy.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
he's learning.
So,
He's just
he's
inexperienced.
no.
Yeah, I think
Jimmy's
he was
like I think
inexperienced.
Jimmy's like 14.
Jimmy's truly dumb then.
I've had him for
Dumb.
like
Jimmy's got problems.
8 years, I think.
problems, bro.
Yeah, Jimmy needs help.
Yeah.
He needs to go to snake school.
But no, it takes me like an hour to feed
Swallow school?
Yeah.
He needs to go to swallow school, is that what you said?
He needs a swallow ship. Anyone get that line? Do you get that line
Yes.
from Kanye? It's a Kanye song.
Well, you both looking at me. I said yes.
Yes.
Well, she's a DJ, so I'm like,
Judging hardcore because I don't know any shit. Look, don't pick
Yeah.
on the Amish dude, okay? I don't
I
know.
don't even remember what song that was. Do you remember what song that was?
I don't.
Yeah, but you remember the line.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a good line.
But anyways, that's my snake story.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
but no,
impressive.
I mean when I had 6 snakes, that's 6 rats, which is expensive.
Yeah.
So I used to I ordered them online. I'd get
How
them
much are?
shipped
I don't
from
remember
Canada.
how much the rats are.
Yo, come to
So-
Indiana. I'll give them to you for free.
So it was about like $50.
per
What?
rat, per pinky?
No, total. To
Oh, okay.
feed 6
For-
snakes, it's
for
about
6
$50.
6 rats or 12?
so that's like
for 6
$100
rats.
a month.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold the fuck up. I need to get on the phone now. I need to call my brother or my parents and be like, you know you can make $100 a month from all the fucking rats you got running around in the field?
Yeah.
Well, the problem is they have to be pinkies, which is like the rat. They have to be. It's like a young, like an
Oh
early
no.
born rat.
Mine were big boys.
Oh, really?
My biggest snake, Medusa, she ate like large rats.
And they were already dead, or they were alive.
I did frozen. She would
Yeah,
eat live ones, but I didn't like to feed live.
yeah.
Partly because I didn't like it, and then also I was afraid that the rat, because I'm feeding them a rat,
Yeah, because
not a mouse,
also
a
attack
rat.
them.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
have big teeth and they could bite the snake.
Yeah, fuck rats, by the way.
So
Yeah, like what would you do as a rat? Like if you're like actually in a cage with a snake, like could you take it on? I don't know.
well, sometimes the snake will make friends with the mouse or the
What the
rat.
That's awesome.
They won't
Yeah.
eat them.
Non Ricky Tikky Tabby. I tell you.
So what do you do? You ever seen that? What do you do?
Well,
Now you have a pet
every
rat.
now and then I've
It's
had,
like-
every now and then I've had to feed live, but Medusa was like a violent snake.
Uh-huh.
So
Wow, go figure.
So I
Her
knew
name's
if
Medusa.
like Jimmy or one of the other snakes wouldn't eat the live one, I would just
Uh-huh.
pick it up and throw it in Medusa's cage and it'd be gone. Like she would try to bite me.
Yeah.
Like
Damn.
she was a very
Aggressive.
mean.
Do you
snake.
still have Medusa?
No, I gave Medusa to Snake Daddy, and Snake Daddy gifted her to somebody in Austin. So
Even Snake
Damn.
Daddy did not want
if you have Medusa,
Snake
she's
Daddy.
somewhere in Austin.
Couldn't handle Medusa, man.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
but she's big. She's a big snake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
It was
Well-
a lot. It was a lot, you know.
Yeah. No, it
feeding
seems like it would
sticks,
be.
and then I don't feed them in the cage because if you feed them in the cage, then sometimes they won't be as friendly because they might mistake your hand for a rat. So like I always take them out, put them in a box, and I feed them outside the cage. So
Oh,
doing that with
really?
6 snakes is like
Wow.
it takes like the whole. It doesn't take the whole day, but it takes like a few hours.
Yeah, I could imagine that taking quite a bit of time.
Yeah.
For sure.
So just having the one snake
Yeah.
is very, is much more manageable.
So
Yeah.
so how often do you handle your snake?
Not as often as I should.
Okay, well, okay. I guess. How
What?
often should you handle a snake? Every day? Every
I don't know,
week?
Jordan. How often are you handling your snake?
One and done. That's
I mean-
that's my experience. I'm learning here.
Jimmy's a ball python, so he's a lot more. He's like a beginner snake. Or maybe not a beginner. I think a garden snake. Is
Like
a
it's his
beginner
first
snake,
corn
or like
snake,
a corn
right?
snake. Yeah.
First time being
But
reincarnated.
snakes are cool.
Jimmy's pretty friendly. The red-tailed boa,
Yeah.
that was more of an advanced snake, and like you wanna handle that kind of snake every day
Wow.
to like get them used to people. And I think that was where I went wrong with Medusa, was I didn't handle her enough.
Oh.
And so
Yeah.
yeah, like she would
Who picked the name Medusa?
definitely me. Why? I don't know.
It's a cool name.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if that had something to do with it.
Well, I feel like now I should explain this Ricky Tikki Tavi story. 'cause
Sure.
I've said
I
it.
want to hear it, bro.
I'll give the really short version. So,
Dude, I feel like I'm learning so much about both of you right now.
I know.
Y'all have a million times more things in common than I like. I'm almost sorry I brought y'all together.
We have quite a bit in common.
Normally I'm happy when I'm like, oh, my friends like my friends, but this time I'm like, y'all are just fucking weird. I'm out. I'm sorry, Ricky.
Okay.
Tikki, go ahead.
Okay. So Ricky Tikki Tavi is a short story written by Rudyard Kipling, who's the same guy who wrote the Jungle Books. And the Jungle Books is actually a book. It's not like how you think the Disney movie is. It's a bunch of short stories about like animals and people and whatever.
Okay.
So, anyways, Ricky Tikki Tavi is a story about. So in I forget what the setting is. Might have been like Australia or something. I don't know. But like basically mongoose and cobras like fight all the time. It's like a thing, right?
Yeah.
So this short story was written from the perspective of the mongoose, Ricky Tikki Tavi, and he was fighting like a cobra like the whole time or whatever, and the cobra was trying to kill his like owner, which was like a young boy who was like the owner of the mongoose.
Wait. So this is the real story of Ricky Tikki Tavi? I've heard that expression, Ricky Tikki Tavi.
Yeah. So Ricky.
This is where it comes from. I don't know where.
So Ricky Tikki Tavi is a fictional mongoose in a Rudyard Kipling story, and he's defending his owner, like his human, right, which is like a young boy, from these two cobras that are trying to kill the family.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Sorry,
it's
I
like
had
a
to clarify.
super epic story. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Keep going.
No, that was
all
it.
ears.
That was it. It was just that's
Okay.
That was
you
the
want to
story.
clarify.
that's for the people listening, you know.
And me.
Go check out.
I am the people listening.
And they so it was a short story, but they also turned it into like a cartoon, like an animated movie. It was good. It was a good animated movie.
What was it called?
Ricky Tikki Tavi.
Oh,
You know?
I've never seen.
How many
have you seen
times?
that?
How many times we got to say it, man? Just kidding.
I've never seen that movie. I didn't know it was.
No, it's
Disney?
It's a cool short story. I don't think it was animated by Disney.
Who was it animated? Did you know it was?
No.
I don't remember what it like who the studio was or whatever, but it was like a graphic animation. It's like a gnarly story. It's not like
Damn.
Gumdrops and Rainbow like Cobra versus Mongoose. It's like they like fight to the death and it's like bloody. It's like intense.
Y'all want to watch some anime later after we end this podcast?
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
watching
it's good.
Castlevania.
Oh, Castlevania.
Oh, is that sounds like vampire shit?
Yeah, it's Dracula.
Speaking of, you got some vampire fans.
I do.
Yeah, I was gonna. How is that?
How is it?
Yeah, like what? Like
I think it was like, how's it work?
are they caps?
Permanent,
They're
temporary? What's it
veneers,
feel
yeah.
like?
Oh, they're vamp. Okay, they're
They're
veneers.
veneers. Yeah, they're permanent.
Wow, that's crazy. That's really cool.
Thanks.
Yeah. Do they ever get in the way?
No.
Do they like help you like chew food more sometimes, or not really?
No.
No.
Do you know how you can tell that they're permanent and they're not just like a temporary like snap-on? It's because she doesn't have a lisp when she talks. When people put in a grill, her fangs.
True.
At least the first couple hours, they're
Yeah.
like, I got
Yeah.
my fangs in.
Yeah.
You talk normal.
Yeah, you do. You get. I forget what they call it, but yeah, you do. When you first get fangs, you do get a little lisp for a little bit.
How long did it last for you?
I don't. I mean, I had the pop-in ones for I think 2 years before I got the permanent ones,
Mm.
and then I want to say I've had these. I think I'm going on 4 years. Let me see. I got them in
Wow.
2019, 2020, 2019. I got them in 2019 February.
Do you have like veneers on any other teeth, or just those?
Just the two.
No.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I was gonna ask you
2019.
about that earlier, but I was like, I'm gonna save this question.
Yeah, 4 years.
Great job.
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
I know y'all
That's
were
really
getting to know
cool.
each other like before we started the podcast, and in my head I was like, "Oh man!"
I know. I was trying to be a little quiet. I was like, I can't because
I know. I felt that.
I love asking people questions. I'll just like go off,
Yeah,
learn about people's lives. It's great.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all are good vibes though. This has been cool.
Yeah.
How you guys feeling, by the way?
Good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I kind of have to pee.
Me too.
All right. So the question is, do we end it, or, like, you go first and I go first? Second. Why don't you go?
It could be like
I'll
a
talk
segment. You know what I mean?
We're gonna add
She'll
sponsorship.
go to the bathroom and then like
You
we'll
go.
talk shit.
Go for it.
You
Yeah,
know?
we're gonna talk shit about you.
Thank God she's gone.
Okay.
Yeah. It's right there. Shut the door though, so we don't get fucking blocked.
Yeah.
I don't have to.
But no, that's cool. I didn't think we were gonna talk about snakes so much tonight.
Yeah, me
Big
neither.
highlight.
Yeah, not so much.
Yeah. I'm excited for people to see this and get some feedback. See what people think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, this is gonna be really fucking interesting.
Mm-hmm.
This is great.
Yeah.
She got the sink on, right? That's not her peeing.
No, that's the
That's
sink.
loud as hell.
Yeah, that's the sink. But it's a racehorse.
It does.
Um,
She put that on to cover it up. Yeah, a lot of girls do that actually.
no, I mean it's
They put the
respectful.
faucet on 'cause they're
it's
like-
respectful. Yeah.
Is it?
Well, not like I think that it should happen, but like I understand why. You know.
Yeah.
That's the hard thing with like a 1-bedroom apartment in the bathroom. It's just like right there. It's like
All right, you're up.
We were
Oh.
actually talking shit. It was mostly me though.
yeah.
All right, your turn to talk shit about me. Go for it.
Is he ever gonna change his hair color? No, I was telling Jordan it's cool that we got to talk so much about snakes. I love snakes.
I know.
Reptiles.
Who would have known?
Yeah, crazy. But did we get the full scoop of when we were talking about Aquarius, and then you were like, did we get that scoop?
I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't remember what the answers were.
There's not like a bad or a good. I don't
Okay.
have enough. I don't think I have enough
Enough
experience
experience.
with Aquarius to have like a full judgment on it.
Okay, should we read the list, like stereotypical Aquarii? Do you have like a thing?
If I had to make a judgment about Aquarius,
Yeah.
like, I mean, I could Google it, but from
Okay, the 7 Aquarius traits you need to know.
okay, he's got it
So-
up on his phone.
Let's see. The 7 best and worst Aquarius traits. Positive Aquarius traits. Let's start there.
Okay.
Or should we start with the negatives? What do you want?
Let's start with positive.
Okay, start with the positives. You heard it here first. Okay, visionary. Perhaps the most prominent Aquarius trait is their ambitious vision, both for their future and the future of society. Aquarians are extremely progressive and seek to enact positive change in the world, often through generous humanitarian efforts. They can be a bit dogmatic in their beliefs. They really will do whatever it takes to see the world become a better place. Their compassion and strong sense of justice is what guides their actions and views. I'd say that's fairly true for me. Intelligent, just intelligent people like to talk and problem solvers kind of deal. Original. So this is why people don't like Aquarii. They're like very like, oh, like I'm original, you know. But yeah, those born under the Aquarius sign are typically some of the most unique and original people you'll ever meet. They're proud to be unique, set themselves apart, famously innovative, and aren't afraid to think outside of the box. Questions the norm. Okay, negative traits.
Okay.
Cold. Aquarians can come across as cold and insensitive due to their pragmatic and less emotional way of looking at the world. Detaches them from the world and those around them. Condescending. Aquarius might be one of the more intelligent signs, but this proclivity for deep thinking can lead to condescension in some cases. Aquarians are often convinced that what they think must be right and that therefore everybody else is wrong. Overly idealistic. Though being a visionary is one of the best Aquarius characteristics, it's also one of their downfalls. When Aquarians become too idealistic, they often find themselves believing that nothing less than perfect will do. So highly dissatisfied and frustrated with the status quo. And then the last one is unpredictable. So Aquarius sign is all about change. So they tend to release their emotions and anger in quick bursts, which is, I don't do that personally. But yeah, but a lot of change. Like they'll just change their mind and be like, I actually really think that this path makes more sense. And
Okay. Indecisive.
No, not indecisive.
Not indecisive.
No, it's more like oh, like I did everything I wanted to in this space. Time to like cut everybody off, and then now I'm gonna do everything I want in this space next. It's more of like a conquer mentality.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Does that align with anything you've seen?
My personal opinion of Aquarius are that they are very artsy
Mm-hmm.
and playboys.
Okay. Yeah.
And my opinion of Capricorns is that Capricorns are very work-minded, but like all over the fucking place. Like they just can't stick to one thing.
But they have the best hair.
You're right. I can't stick to one thing. Was that directed at me, or are you being like for real?
Talking about Capricorns.
I know. Are you being for real, or you're directing that at me?
I mean, this podcast, right? We're just shooting in the dark, trying new things.
Yeah, we filmed the shout out for as soon as I stopped recording, Cozy goes, "That's the most ADD thing I've ever seen," or something like that. I was like,
Yeah.
Whoops, fuck.
Yep. But I respect it.
Am I supposed to talk now?
I think so. We're
Fuck,
both looking
what did I
at
miss?
Yeah, you're the host.
You
now
done
what?
talk about snakes now, you weirdos?
I think we're snaked out.
Snake Daddy has been covered.
We've discussed a lot of snakes. I think.
When's your
we've done
song
on
drop?
snakes.
When's your song drop, Kat?
Yeah.
Hopefully in April.
Okay.
That's next month.
Yeah.
That's like
That's like
soon.
next week.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
next week.
So
What?
end of April.
Hopefully, we'll see.
So like a month ish. Okay. Fuck yeah. We heard it already.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It was not the dark one. It was the first one you showed us, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the dark one is supposed to drop next Thursday. We'll see about that.
Wait. So that one drops first.
I
Oh,
wrote
wow.
that one first.
So you're dropping it first.
Yes.
Then you're talking backwards. You tell us the one that drops next.
I'm not as excited for that one anymore. Now that I wrote the new one, the new one's like way better.
That's what happens. That's what
Yeah.
happens. The newest song's always the favorite.
Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Dark Matter was cool, and then I wrote the new one, and now I'm like, what was that one?
Mm-hmm.
Old news.
Old news.
so did you play any of your songs at Blackout ever?
I don't think so. I just started
Damn.
playing my music in March,
Mm.
and I don't think I did an event in March. All mine were in February.
Yeah. So I started doing Blackout.
That was the new venue.
The venue's cool, but it's too far away. It's,
Yeah,
It's
downtown.
too far.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Hollywood was a vibe for sure, but
So I don't think you know this,
Yeah.
but you and DJ Hunt were the first DJs I had because you two were my genuine real life homies. Now I feel like self-conscious because I keep pausing and I'm doing the ADD thing. You're like,
No.
most
Yeah.
ADD thing I've ever seen. That's me.
It's cool. It's entertaining.
Yeah, it's cool. It's
Yeah.
cool to be
It's cool.
stuttery ADD loser. No.
we also don't have to discuss the event if you don't want to talk about that over the podcast.
Okay.
Which event?
Do you not want to?
It's up to you.
Well, I wasn't gonna get into drama, but I was
Yeah.
just gonna say you helped me. I was gonna
Good.
shout you out.
Thanks.
That like you and Hunts are my real life friends,
Yeah.
and you were the
The
first
IRLs.
Two, yeah, the IRLs. The first two DJs I had were you and Hunts,
Yeah.
and then eventually you and Hunts taught me how to DJ.
Yep. We did.
Y'all did separately,
Yeah.
but you both did, and you guys are homies, and that's great, and I love it. But there was one week when I was like, I don't know if I could. Well, every week I was like, I don't know if I want to keep doing this. But one week I couldn't find a DJ.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of DJs. I even told Hunter because he was like, I'll do it again next week, and I was like, dude, so many of my DJ friends want to do this, so I'm trying to rotate.
Yeah.
And then like 4 or 5 DJs couldn't do it that week after I told him that.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, fuck, I'm fucked. I could still ask him, but then you text, and I was like, I don't even want to do this. It's too much stress. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to hook up the homies that DJ and shit, right? You know, it's like if
Yeah.
I have something cool, I want to share it. And then there was other things, and I was like, it's too much. And then you texted me, and you were like, you do a Blackout this week? That literally saved the entire thing.
Yeah.
We did like 3 or 4 more Blackouts after that. Like I literally was like, I'm done. I can't.
Yeah,
do
I think
this.
that was your second one that you were like, oh, I don't know if I want to do it this week, and then I was like, well, I'm
Was it?
down.
Was it? I think it was the second one actually, and you actually got. Yeah, that's right. It was the second one. You came through because I was like, no, it's too much. It's too much stress.
And then I got Tony.
You got Tony. You sent me like 3 DJs. You sent me their
Yeah.
Instagram links. You were like, they all live in Hollywood.
She gave
Like-
you the roster.
She gave me a roster. They could all like walk to the venue and bring their friends. They'll all pull. and we went with Tony because he was available. And I was like, damn, she's making it like so easy. Like you really hooked it up. That was the difference between like Blackout going for almost 2 months and Blackout going once.
Yeah.
Never happening
Yeah.
again. It was
Wow.
literally because you texted me that night. I never said it, but I was just like, damn. I just needed somebody to be on my page because I felt so alone. And you texted me about it, but you were the DJ that was like, yeah, I'll DJ it. And also, I'll connect you with all the DJs I know. And then you did it. And also, you're really good. Like, sometimes people are like, oh, the music's this or that. But nobody ever complains about your set.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, no, I like helping. I mean, because when I learned over COVID, my mentor is Snowden, and he taught me. And I didn't pay him. He just loves to teach people. Like, he taught me. He taught his girlfriend. And so finally, now I've been doing it 3 years. It was nice to teach you and even to show Tony some stuff because it was like, now I feel like now I'm giving back.
Yeah.
You know?
That's cool.
And I don't look at it as a way of like competition or that like you're going to take money away from me. Like, I don't see it like that because I believe in abundance and I believe that there's enough for everyone to go around.
Yeah.
So, and I definitely live in the world of like you get back 10 times what you give. So I always try
I love
to
that.
be helpful,
Yeah.
Fuck with it.
and it works out.
So I love you guys,
And
man.
here we are.
The abundance mindset.
Yeah,
It's like
totally.
we all just like hook each other up with stuff.
Well, I think
Yeah.
me and Jordan, we've been helping each other quite a bit.
Exactly,
lately.
dude.
It's
We
been
have
great.
I feel like we have such different but complementary
Yeah.
experience and skill sets. But
Well, imagine like what we met like maybe a month ago, and now we're doing this.
Oh,
It's
wow,
like
look
cool.
at you.
Yeah.
We've almost, I can't speak. We've almost known each other a year.
I know, right?
Oh wow.
1 year.
That's
May
cool.
1st will be 1 year.
May 1st since we were.
We'll have to redo
You guys got to do like a friends, like an anniversary. You know.
I am going to be in Chicago May 1st.
Too bad.
I
Virtual
fly to
Twister.
Chicago all the time, like twice a month.
Let's
Do
go.
you really?
Yeah.
Why?
Cannot be disclosed. But I know
Yes, I
why.
can't say.
But I fly to Chicago twice a month.
Yeah.
Hell
but
yeah.
if
We
not,
might have
I
to
mean,
recreate.
yeah, I'll be in Chicago, and then around that time, I'll be in Vegas, Chicago, Detroit, and
I was in Detroit a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't
I
have
was
an
in
LA
Detroit and
trip
Chicago
planned
like in the
around
last
then.
probably 2 weeks. I was in both those cities.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Dude, okay, all right. So Kat, you Detroit, Chicago, Miami, LA, Vegas. Those are the main cities you go to?
I do a lot of rotation. I also do Seattle, Washington D.C., Colorado, Hawaii.
Oh, wait, you could okay.
Yeah.
You DJ in Colorado and Hawaii?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. Hire me.
Hawaii would be dope.
Actually, I did DJ in Denver once, but they never paid me, so I never went back.
Wow.
Damn. It's tough.
Wonder why some venues don't pay DJ.
That's the only venue that has stiffed me so far.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So when you do these flyouts, are they like paying for you to get out there, or like
Yeah, usually I require them to cover flight, hotel,
the trips? Yeah.
like
That's
Uber
sick.
from the airport, food, and then also my
Yeah.
hourly.
That's super sick.
Yeah.
That's dope.
But it depends too, because sometimes I'll work with like smaller clubs, and I'm like, hey, like I'm already planning a trip here,
Yeah.
so like because I'm already gonna be here, you don't
Mhm.
have to cover my like flight, but still like cover my hotel or whatever. So every now
Sure.
and then I'll work out a deal where it's like
Sure.
I'm already here, so
Yeah.
it's a better rate for you to book me because it's like
Yeah.
I'm just trying to fill my schedule.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I
That's
feel like
cool.
you fly more than
Smart.
any person that I know on Instagram.
I do. So it fluctuates, but I think I mean, yeah, it fluctuates. But I want to say the most I've ever flown, 2020, I think I did 55 flights.
Wow.
That's
Holy shit,
once
that's
a
more than
week.
once a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
crazy.
2020, you've only been DJing for 3
Or
years.
it might have been 2021.
This is your first year
Wow.
DJing.
I think it was 2021. Yeah.
Okay. Your
That's
first.
insane.
No,
your-
it was 2021. Yeah.
Okay, but-
2020, I don't think I traveled much because of COVID.
True.
And then 2021, I think I did 55 flights.
Yeah.
But the main reason for that was because I was living in Vegas with a very toxic roommate, and I just did not want to be home. Like I was home once.
So you just pushed
once I
yourself
was home 1 week a
out,
month.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
gone the other 3 weeks.
Were these
Wow.
DJ related trips or not?
Partly. Some were DJ, some were a lot of the flying was probably back to LA.
Is that when you started becoming a DJ that travels more? Is that why? Is it the catalyst because you like hated fucking being in your apartment?
So I've been traveling full time for probably like 8 years, but it's progressed a lot more recently.
What? Why did you travel before you were DJ? You only DJ'd for 3 years. Why did you travel before? You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I really don't know.
Yeah, I know for many reasons. I mean, even when I lived in Dallas, I had trouble finding work, so I would fly back to LA to work.
I don't know what that means. What did you do for work?
Everything. I did lots of things. So yeah, so we never got into all the jobs I've had. But yeah, I used to tattoo. I used to bartend. I've done bottle service. I've modeled. I've done acting.
Yeah, just a bunch of random stuff.
Yeah, just just
That's
hustling.
cool.
So you go where the money is.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Got it. That makes sense.
Performing, I did burlesque for a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I did burlesque up until COVID, and then I did burlesque and bartending, and then all the bars got shut down. And so...
Were you here when COVID happened in LA?
I was, yeah. And then I moved home. I think it was like it was about 6 months into COVID, and then I moved back to the Bay Area for a while.
So you're from the Bay Area?
I'm from the Bay.
Cool.
Yeah, from San Francisco.
And where were you when COVID first happened?
So I lived in Dallas in 2019, and then I moved because I moved to Dallas, couldn't find any work there, kept flying. I had all these jobs in LA, so I kept flying back to LA. So I was like, my lease is getting up, I'm going to move back to LA. But trying to find an apartment in LA from Dallas just seemed like too hard. So I decided to move back.
Why though?
Because I don't have a car, and like to go apartment hunt in LA.
I had to do something similar, and what I had to do is I had to hire people because I moved from Nashville back to LA.
Yeah.
And I had to hire somebody from TaskRabbit to go look at the apartments.
No way, you did that?
They'd FaceTime me, and I'd hire them from TaskRabbit, and then they'd go view the apartment, and I'd be like, "What do you think?" Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
we
but I had this
definitely
one guy that was
eventually we
great.
need to get into that story, but I never heard the TaskRabbit part.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking insane, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways,
like
so what
I understand why it's difficult, but I was just
yeah, no. So
yeah, no, there's
what I
a lot of
ended up doing
logistics
was,
to it for sure. When you
from your perspective, that's like
Yeah,
more
it
for the
just-
viewers I was asking.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was just hard. It seemed hard for me to like fly in from another state and then like go look at apartments and like decide like in just a short amount
It's
like
hard.
trip that I was there. Like
It's
it just
hard.
seemed like too much.
It's hard.
So what I did was I moved back with my parents in Orange County with the intent to now live there with them, use their car, because I didn't have a car in Dallas. I lived downtown. I didn't need one. So my intent was like move back with my parents and then look for an apartment, especially in LA. Like I didn't know where I wanted to live.
Well, yeah, I mean, especially if
Like
you're
Orange
from
County,
here.
LA, like
If you're from here, you can totally just go back with your parents for a little bit.
yeah. So anyways,
lot of
I moved
sense.
back with my parents March 2020. Like I think I moved like February 28th.
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks after I moved in, COVID happened.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So I didn't leave.
I was in New York when COVID hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that seems like maybe New York, Tokyo, LA. Probably the worst places you could be when a disaster happens like that.
Well, bro, especially New York because it was all the public transit.
Exactly.
I remember taking public transit on like the day they were like COVID, and I was like, should I even be taking public transit right now? It was like kind of a whole thing, and I remember I was like had my like sweater up.
Yeah.
Really?
No.
Oh wait. So you like took it serious right out the gate? Did you?
Well, I just like I took it serious in the sense of I was just like I'm on the subway. There's like people. I was just like I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
That
think
makes
I
sense.
took it serious for the first 3 months, and then after 3 months, I was like, I'm done. This has been too long.
Fair enough, man. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, we probably should not dwell on that topic.
Yeah, but no, I mean, so yeah, what I ended up doing was I moved back with my parents, and my intent was only to stay there for like a month or two, and then I ended up staying a year.
Yeah.
But I was very lucky. You know, I could not imagine if I had been stuck in Dallas because I lived by myself in a high rise in Dallas. So
Sounds so horrible. What a terrible way to
Yeah.
live.
I know, but you have to think it's like I'm just
A
I would.
whole ass high rise all to yourself. That's so horrible.
But no, I'd be stuck in my apartment all by myself. Like,
Yeah.
Just like everyone else with
I
your own
know,
personal
I
space.
know.
Dude, I can't imagine
my-
having personal space during lockdown.
well, my apartment was also very expensive, so it was
True.
it was nice to have just moved back and like
Yeah.
Like-
yeah, I get that.
yeah, because I lost my job. All the bars shut down. All the job offers I had in
all the
LA that I moved
gigs,
back for was
traveling.
gone.
I know. The girl I was dating, she lost like 3 or 4 jobs because she would like lose her job, get another job, then lose that one, and then try to get another. And it was like, dude, I was editing YouTube videos and uploading. So it was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
more people were watching YouTube during that.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everyone stayed home, so it was like I was like unaffected.
Yeah.
But for her, I was like, I feel that. I
Yeah.
know it sucked for her and for you and anyone in the
Yeah.
service
Yeah.
industry. It really sucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what I did was March 2020. That's when I started DJing.
No
Yeah.
way. So is that why?
Probably. I mean, I was wanting to get back into music, but I didn't want to join another band because it's really hard to make it or to even make money as a musician unless you're like producing music or like
And then you have to
a singer.
split it like 4 ways.
yeah.
with the band.
But if you're just like a bass player in like a tiny band, it's like you're not gonna make any money doing that.
Is that what you did before?
Yeah.
You played bass in a band?
Yeah. 2 bands.
You didn't play viola,
No, I play viola and orchestra.
you should have played the electric viola. In the
Right?
band. That would have been really.
I'm learning so much about you. Okay. Keep going. Every time I see you, it's super loud. We never talk.
We can watch a video of me playing bass on YouTube.
Really? Oh my god.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Reaction video next.
Yeah,
Up
yeah,
next.
yeah.
Yeah. But no.
We gotta do like a segment like after, and then we like react to things that the person is like, oh, here's my content, and then we can react.
That's
to it.
brilliant. I fucking love it.
Like a follow up video.
yeah,
Oh my
dude. Part 2.
But yeah, so yeah, I started learning how to DJ, and the guy that taught me, like he had decks set up at his house, and I literally went over to his place every single day.
Wow.
I was there every day.
Damn. During quarantine.
Yeah.
Rule breaker.
Well, you know, it was. I think the gatherings it was small gatherings were allowed, or
I just-
Yeah.
something like
Good for
that.
you.
I don't know.
Good for you. For real. That's great. You learned.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
I feel like-
I did my first gig. I think it was like August 2020.
Wow.
Oh, okay. In Vegas or
Santa Ana.
Oh shit, out here, California. Okay.
Yeah, because I lived in Orange County.
That's right. You were with your parents.
Yeah, but that was just like a little tiny like more like a practice gig. It wasn't like a real gig. So my first real gig was May of 2021.
What makes it a real gig and what was it like?
Well, like the fake gig was like during COVID, so it wasn't really like no clubs were open. It was kind of just like more of like practice. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
I would just kind of go and show up with like a tiny little party, underground, illegal party. Santa
Like,
Ana.
Illegal COVID party. Everyone's got to make out. See who gets
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah, I don't see why that's not a real gig. I feel like that's the most real it gets.
Yeah. That's crazy.
You showing us something?
Yeah, absolutely.
What was the band?
This is you? Oh shit. That's you on the bass in the background?
That's me.
Blonde hair?
Oh wow. Wait, that's you?
Yup.
Oh, you have like no tattoos.
I know. I'm in this high school.
Wow.
This was way before COVID.
What was the band called?
So this is just they put us. This is music school, so they put us in like bands in school, and then we'd have to like
Makes sense.
learn tracks and then do a performance.
Makes sense. Wow.
They made you join a band in high school? Like a real band?
No, you like made bands, and then you'd like learn. Learn covers, and then you'd have to
Yeah.
perform them.
That's crazy.
I've never heard of that. Have you?
Like at a music school? Yeah, definitely.
High school.
Not at a high school, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That's crazy. So what's your natural hair color?
This one, brown.
really?
Yeah,
You
Got it.
bleached your hair in high school?
I did. This one's more accurate when you see me in this video.
Alright. Damn.
When are we gonna get the viola videos?
I don't have any of those. I'd have to locate
That's
them.
a shame.
I don't know what you guys are talking about because I haven't heard of this. Maybe I was in the restroom when you talked, but what's up? You played viola?
Yeah,
Yes,
she
I did.
played viola
Yeah.
and bass. Yeah. But viola's like legit.
Alright.
That's like some music.
Just wait for it. It's about to drop. Bass coming in right now.
The bass drop.
She's
Here we
always
go.
had a thing
Right
for the
here.
bass. Do you still talk to the singer from your band?
No, I only talked to one person in high school.
Who?
We're gonna call him Oz.
Does he have snakes?
He does not have snakes.
No, that's cool though. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I saw the bass guitar pop in for a second, but I still don't see you.
There we are. There I am.
Oh,
There I am.
Oh,
that?
got it.
That's not you.
That's me.
That's
dark
crazy.
Yep.
You have black hair.
Yes.
You dyed your hair in high school.
I dyed my hair multiple times.
I was in a band in high school. We had a female lead singer. We were very like Paramore, Flyleaf vibes.
Okay. What'd you do?
Yeah. Lead guitar, backing vocals.
So there we are.
Yeah, and then I also wrote.
Wait, so you did lead guitar and backing vocals?
Yeah.
Not rhythm guitar and backing vocals.
Lead guitar, yeah. Yeah,
That's
so
that's like some multitasking, another level shit.
I mean, I guess so, but that's kind of like, you know, it's like you just like sing and play guitar. Like that's kind of what I did all the time. But it was like basically what we would do is I was in a band. It was my best friend, Gabby, and me and her would like sit in her what?
I just smiled at him. He's laughing.
We'd sit in her room and I would like just play guitar or whatever, and then she'd start singing. Like that's how I started writing songs. So it was just very like organic. You know what I mean? And then I would write all the guitar riffs and the guitar parts, and then I would teach it to like our band, you know.
Damn.
So
That's awesome.
yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time.
Kind of like how you taught me how to DJ.
Yep.
And Alice taught me OnlyFans.
Passing along knowledge.
Yeah, both y'all, same night, taught me so much. Same way you learned from Gabby.
Mm-hmm.
Gabby.
Well,
Taught you.
she didn't teach me. She was a singer and a writer. I was a guitarist and a writer, and we kind of just grew together, right?
You
It
taught
was
the
just
rest
like
of the band. The leads
I
you
would
write.
teach the band. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, here's the chords, and like they would write their own parts, but I'd be like, here's the chords. Here's where the drums get heavy. Like here's if it's a down chorus or an up chorus or like 4 on the floor versus something else.
So actually, shout out to you. You were the one teaching in that scenario.
Yeah, I guess you could say I was almost like and we had talented musician friends, so they would also generally know what was up. Like I was like just teaching everybody their own parts, but like yeah, I was probably kind of like the composer. You know what I mean?
Damn. Okay.
But that was like, you know, I mean, that's like production, right? Like that's like my
Yep.
first foray into
That's
producing and arranging, essentially. And that's what I got really good at in that band was like producing, arranging, being like, yo, there's no piano here, but then there's piano here. There's no drums here, but then there's drums here. You know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Cozy's produced like 3 songs for me, by the way.
yeah,
In the
That's
last
dope.
couple of weeks.
yeah. Eternal Downpour was my high school band's name. So
Damn.
yeah,
Sounds like emo as fuck.
it was emo.
It was emo as fuck, really?
Oh yeah, it was an emo band.
Wait. Cozy, you were in an emo band?
100%. Yeah. I have like videos of me just like headbanging and like
Bro,
ripping solos and shit.
we got to make this a series. Not right this second,
Uh-huh.
but we got to make this a series. I know
Yeah.
we're wrapping up now soon, but like, dude, I didn't know you were in an emo band.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Eternal Downpour.
Bro.
It's emo as it gets. The music was much better than the name. I'll say that.
I love the. I don't know what you're talking about. I love the. Do you have any T-shirts? Like
Oh, we
put on
had
a shirt.
merch, dude. We had a cool logo.
You got any left?
Cool. No. Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was cool though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that was what kind of got me in. We had merch. We played shows. We like, we made a CD back in the day when that was
Damn.
a thing. You know, uploaded stuff on YouTube.
We gotta. Can we react to your old band?
Oh yeah, we
sometime?
could do that.
Sometime.
Yeah.
Another time.
There's a really old video. I mean, this isn't as emo, but of me and Gabby singing "Use Somebody." I know that I could use somebody, and it's like a duet.
Oh, that sounds very familiar.
Yeah.
It's a pop. It's a hit song.
Yeah, it was like a pop. I think it was. I don't. Man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways.
Dude.
Song, but I don't know.
Yeah.
What
dude.
the fuck?
It's
I didn't know you were in an emo band, bro.
Mhm.
No wonder we get along. Okay.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. No, I mean that's what I grew up on, for sure. Yeah.
I'm learning so much about both of you tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Also, fuck both of you tonight for the snake shit. I'll just like peace out on the. I feel like I should just end this and mic drop and like I'll take the stream somewhere else. All right.
Cool.
Is there anything else we should talk about? You got a song dropping in a week that you don't want to talk about, and then in a
Yes.
month that you do want to
A
talk
better
about.
one.
The better one, yeah.
And let's get the handle. Let's drop the handle.
Alley Cat Online.
Oh, Alley Cat Online. Yeah, Alley Cat.
Alley Cat.
Alley
You gotta
Cat
spell it.
Online.
Is this going to be on Spotify as well as SoundCloud?
I technically have a Spotify, but I don't advertise it because it has like 2 plays.
Cozy, take
Damn.
it away. Tell her how important it is.
What's your
We're not there
Spotify
yet.
name?
We're not there yet. Okay, Alley Cat.
It's Alley Cat.
Yeah.
Same thing. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, I'm Alley Cat online on everything.
Okay, cool.
Um,
Awesome.
Alley like an alleyway, and then it's
Mhm.
Cat with a K.
Cool.
Yeah, this isn't
that.
radio. You don't have to spell. Like, we can have links in the description.
That's
Yes.
true. Yeah, I didn't even think
so,
about
like,
that.
we should not make this boring.
Yes. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
there when your Instagram got deleted.
Yes, he was. We were at the fair. Yeah, I had 50,000 followers.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I had that account like for 10 years.
Why did it get deleted?
They just went on a witch hunt. They deleted my. So this was about a month after Apple had wiped my phone.
Oh.
So I already lost my phone.
Yeah.
And then Meta went and they deleted my Facebook and my Instagram.
Jeez.
But it was fine, you know, because I feel like I have grown and switched into like DJing now. And so everything I did in my past was just kind of like wiped. I
didn't
just took it as
matter.
like a fresh start and like
Yeah, it didn't matter.
so I just
Yeah.
I was
True.
born in August.
Cool. Born
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, I remember that.
Love that.
I was there with you, Courtney, and I don't remember who else was there.
Alice, Roger.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe Alice wasn't there,
I don't
but
think
Roger
so.
was there. Lexi.
Yeah. Yeah, but I remember I was like, fuck. Because it wasn't just your Instagram that got deleted.
It was
Yeah,
my Facebook
the whole
too.
Meta, it was the whole.
everything.
Oh wow.
It was like
Yeah.
some Andrew Tate shit. They just like wiped you off the
Jeez.
internet.
No, they did. They were like literally.
We were at the
So
fair.
I don't know. I don't know if it had to do with that or if somebody had like reported me or something.
Yeah.
But I know a
Jeez.
lot
Yeah.
of people around that time they had their accounts deleted.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people.
Yeah, but I never saw somebody like that was like not just like a one thing. It was like Instagram. It was Meta. It was like.
Well, some
you
people were
locked
like,
out of
"Oh,
your-
what'd you post?" And I'm like, "I didn't post
Yeah.
anything," because it's not like it was just
Yeah.
like I posted something and then I got flagged. It was like they literally, and not only that, like I think I had an Instagram for my cats, and then I had like
Yeah.
an old high school Facebook. No, they
Yeah.
wiped everything.
I remember.
Whoa.
I had never.
And
seen,
I'm banned on Facebook. To this day, I can't make a new Facebook account.
I
They like
remember.
banned my
Whoa.
name or my face or my IP address. I don't
That's
know.
insane.
To this day, I've
Yeah.
never seen somebody get like that blacklisted.
No,
in
yeah.
person. That
Yeah.
it
That's
was like
crazy.
some Tate level shit where they're just
Yeah.
like, "Nah, you're just fucked."
Yeah, no, I don't
We
know.
were like eating foot-long hot dogs at the fair.
yeah.
And then you're like, "I'm deleted. I don't exist anymore."
no,
from
they
the
they
internet.
literally tried to wipe me from the
It
internet.
was crazy. You couldn't even like verify your
Jesus.
Gmail or some weird shit. I don't. Maybe not that. But
yeah,
But it was like
weird. Yeah,
It was
intense.
above and beyond
Yeah.
like what I've
Wow.
ever seen.
Yeah.
'Cause I've been around people when they get their fucking Instagrams deleted or TikToks deleted. It's happened to me too. But like yours was like next level.
no, yeah,
It was like you couldn't verify.
They were
second or
after
third.
me.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, totally. But I still have my TikTok. That has like 70,000 followers on it. So
Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah.
still.
What do you think? Okay,
Going
all right,
strong.
So, like I said, I've seen a lot of people in person get their shit deleted. Do you think it like was a big deal, or are you okay? Like just because you had to start a new Instagram?
Well,
okay?
you know, I have a lot of girlfriends that they do OnlyFans, they do adult work, and like there seems to be a witch hunt around that specifically, and so they've all had their accounts get deleted. And
Right.
I remember one of them had said to me like recently, and I think she jinxed it. She was like, "How has your account not been deleted?" And I'm like, "Because I don't use my Instagram for stuff like that. Like, yeah, I'll post like bikini pictures or like even lingerie pictures, but
like, normal
especially my
stuff.
Facebook, all I posted on there were my DJ flyers.
Yeah.
That was it.
Right.
So I was like, I don't post like my OnlyFans link or like stuff like that on Instagram. So there's no reason for them to delete me.
Which is why we never made any money from any of our
And then
content.
I'd say maybe a month after she made that comment, I finally got deleted, and I was like,
Damn.
manifested. Yo, you're
yeah,
you
she
keeping the
jinxed
wrong
it for me.
wrong friend group.
Yeah, but it's okay, you know, because when stuff like that happens, you can either like be upset about it or you can just accept it. And I feel
Just
like
go on.
if you sit there and dwell on it, it's not going to change anything. Like me being upset about it isn't going to make it better. So I just accepted it and took it as a fresh start and just moved on.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
Good
because
attitude.
I've had that account for so long, and I used to post a lot more like bikini pictures and like lingerie and stuff, I had flags on my account. So I was very shadow banned. Like I was only being shown to maybe like 2% of my following.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty normal. On the one
So
hand.
now with my
Yeah.
new account, it's like I'm still getting like not as many views as the old account, but I significantly more. Like I'm probably being shown to maybe 70% of my following.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's really
so it's
good.
a lot better.
That's really good. Wow.
And then it's crazy because like I just made my account in August and I have almost 4,000 followers.
Yeah.
But I'll follow some DJs in Vegas and they have like, I don't know, like 1,000 followers, 2,000 followers, and I'm like, I just made my account. Like,
Yeah.
how do you have so little followers?
Yeah, well, part of the thing with you was like literally you were in person with me and 2 other influencers when it happened, who were like your real life friends, and we were like,
Totally.
we're gonna like tell us what's up.
Yeah, yeah.
Like send
yeah.
us not Instagram DM because you don't have Instagram, but like text me what's up. I'm shouting out your new account, and I feel like we all were like on the same page because it's happened so many times, not just with like female
Yeah,
creators.
just in general. Just
Dude,
in
it
general.
happens. It
Yeah.
happens to a couple of my dude friends too, and it's
Yeah.
like,
No,
bro,
yeah.
we're there. Like, it happened to me on TikTok. Getting the shout outs from all my creator friends happened like I don't know, almost a year ago. Dude, those creator friends weren't gonna shout me out if my account didn't get deleted. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
I had a noticeable spike from it.
Yeah.
So it's like
That's crazy.
It's like it's not a good thing, but like you can make the most of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I definitely I had a lot of people shout me out, but it was kind of a bummer because like I had lost all my contacts from my phone, and then I had lost all my Instagram, and I talked to a lot of people on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like I don't even have their numbers.
Yeah.
And so
true.
I lost so many connections through
True.
that.
Yeah.
But I just took it as like if people want to find me, like
they'll find you.
they'll find me, and I had a lot of people with like even like millions of followers. They've found my account and like refollowed.
If I could be honest, like I was like literally text me whatever happens, like let me know. Like I'll
Yeah,
shout
and
out
it
whatever
really helped to have people like repost my account because then they're like,
Yeah, be
oh hey,
supportive.
like I found it. Like even Bar Sinister, they posted me, and some
Oh,
of my
wow.
old friends
They
were
love you.
like, hey, I saw you on the Bar Sinister page. Like I was trying to find you, but
Yeah.
I couldn't find your account, and I was like, yeah, it got deleted.
Yeah.
So
But I don't feel that way about everybody. There's some people that get deleted, and I'm like, oh thank God.
Yeah.
They don't get to DM me anymore. It goes to
Yeah.
the request section. You know what I mean? But with you, it was
you
not
just
that.
throw them in general.
That's pretty funny.
You know what I mean? It's like with certain people, it's like,
Yeah.
you're my homie. Like whatever happens, we're in this together. And then other people, it's kind of like, like there's things outside of social media that's like, you can get people
Yeah.
to like follow you, but like that doesn't mean that they're gonna like fuck with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
No,
you,
it's
I'm, like
cool.
I'm not surprised that you're doing like just fine after getting.
Well, that was the other
blacklisted.
thing is like a good amount of my money I didn't make through Instagram. Like that's not really how I made my money, so it didn't affect that at all.
Do you want to tell us how you made it? You don't have to.
Well, no, just
I don't know.
Just with like gigs and stuff. Like
All the
it did-
gigs she was,
it
like,
didn't-
talking
Yeah,
about.
it doesn't really affect that.
Yeah.
Like I still get booked even if I don't have an Instagram.
DJ gigs.
Yeah,
Okay, so it was DJ. Got
yeah.
it.
Because this was August. Yeah, I was pretty much DJing full time,
Wow. Yeah.
and I have been.
That's sick.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah, you DJ'd the night we met. At Alice's place.
I did. I brought my equipment to the pool party.
I mean, you were friends, but I don't know if she paid you or not. But there's a friend probably, but
I did not get paid.
yeah, it's what I thought. Yeah, you were there as a friend, but you did DJ.
Yes. Yes.
Cool.
You gonna
Awesome.
DJ this year at her party?
I'm gonna be in Chicago.
Oh, that's right.
But maybe I don't know. I'll talk to her and we'll see. Cause I'm in Chicago, but I want to say it's like a Monday, so maybe she'll be doing that weekend. Cause that weekend's like the 28th, 27th, 28th, and I have that weekend open.
Well, I hope you're there.
Yeah.
I was like very new to LA my second time around, so it was like, dude, OnlyFans. I don't know if it existed the first time I lived in LA, so that was my first experience being like at an OnlyFans party.
Yeah.
It was really weird for me. Like I don't know.
True.
I didn't know
Yeah.
what to expect.
True.
So May 1st, that was my second day back in the country. I had left the country for a month.
Mm. Damn.
I didn't know that. Where were you?
I was in South America.
Doing DJing?
So I had a place in Vegas with a toxic roommate. Got rid of that place, put all my stuff in storage, left the country.
Damn.
And I lived in Peru, and I have family in Chile, so I saw them. And then I went to
That's cool.
Cancun.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
I've been to Peru, but I didn't leave my stuff in storage and run away.
Yeah.
But that does
That's
sound like a fun
what
time.
I did. Yeah.
I kind of.
It was good though. It was cool.
When you're writing a biography, that'd be great.
Yeah. It was cool.
Yeah, it's a very interesting life. Very just a lot of chapters, seems.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's cool. Should we wrap it up?
I guess so.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it was nice to meet you. I'm glad that we got to officially meet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all have a lot in common. And out of all three of us, none of us could remember if y'all met or not. But I'm glad y'all met. I should get out of here and let you guys talk alone without me being. I'm like the annoying little
wheeling.
brother that's like, hey guys, let me trip over some stuff and dump water on everyone. But no, this is episode 1 of the podcast. Thanks for
Episode 1.
Links
Thanks
in the
for
bio.
watching, guys.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing this a lot more.
Yeah.
Interviewing friends, interviewing each other. We'll do a couple one-on-ones.
Yeah, this was supposed to be solo, but then I was like,
Yeah.
hey,
But Alley Cat was too cool. to
Surprise.
pass
is it
up,
okay
so-
if I bring Alley Cat to your apartment, bro? Because I already invited her.
Yeah. The more the merrier. This is a home.
Don't tell me that.
Hey, bro, you already know. Yeah.
I'll let you do the outro.
Awesome. I don't know what the outro is.
Oh, riff it, bro.
Sing a song.
Okay. Sing a song. If you're happy. No. Yeah, so outro. I mean, episode 1, I think we killed it. I think we had some good conversations. I think that's what's important.
Killed it like
Give
like
a-
snake with a chain.
We're going to do this at least once a week, maybe more, if me and Jordan can get together and do this.
Yep.
We're going to upgrade the camera. We're going to upgrade these microphones. And we're going to get a bunch of colorful people through this door. So,
Yeah, we already have upgraded everything, but I just forgot some of the gear.
Yeah.
Between the two of us, we have enough gear that's like
Yeah.
way better than this, but I forgot some of it. It's my bad.
And we'll be premiering everything on Jordan's channel. We'll be shouting it out. Again, I'm Cøzybøy. You guys already know. Mr. Hair Jordan. That's it. More to come.
Alley Cat.
Meow.
Home go.
And also, I guess this is like a comments thing, but like tell us what you guys liked and if there's things you'd want to see more of. And we'll try to provide.
And questions.
Ask and you shall receive. And questions. Yes. Questions.
Questions, comments.
We
concerns.
always want good questions.
What do you have to say,
Feedback.
Cat? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm curious.
How was
Yeah,
your
yeah.
experience?
Roast us right now. We
Yeah,
wanna hear-
give us a big roast.
Can you talk shit about us for like 30 seconds?
So bad.
I know you're gonna love this. Talk shit about us for like.
You just felt uncomfortable.
We better
the whole
give her
time.
actually like 2 minutes. She needs 2 minutes. Talk
way
shit.
too many snake jokes.
No, I think it was good. I think definitely maybe have like an outline or like have questions ready. But I think we
That'd be
did
good.
we did pretty good just riffing. Yeah. I also don't know how long this has been. I feel like it's been like 2 hours.
Yeah, it's way too long, probably.
Probably. But you can cut a lot of it up.
Okay.
Or not.
Are you gonna roast us or not?
That was the roast.
That's not a roast.
That's it. That's all you get.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.